And yeah, and can I ask, so sorry to interrupt you, but can I ask, what is the profile you've seen of the folks that are taking on this role of citizen developer? Is it a wide spectrum, or is it starting in certain areas? What does those individuals look like to you?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great question, because there is a spectrum, and part of it depends on the type of organization. So let me give you one very hot area,
Right.
where now you have a culture. Again, we go back to transformation and culture of innovation, especially with the younger generation. They're not corporate. They don't like the org chart.
Nope.
You have kids, you know?
I have 3 at home. There's no structure. Structure is bad to them. Yes.
So they want to innovate, and they want to have startups, right? Well, they want to build a minimum viable product very quickly. They know what they have in their heads. So imagine you empower them rather than have them hire people, which costs an arm and a leg, and then there is a communication. One thing, this is for your audience, for business process. One thing business process management did very well is that it was a common language between the technical folk and the business folk. Well, now these people have these ideas, the startup, the innovators, especially the younger ones, in their head, and they want to come up with running systems. So that's one area, one big area that is being used, the low-code, no-code platform. There are plenty of them. There are, of course, websites, low-code, no-code. There are web application development, mobile application development, API, sort of enablement to low-code, no-code on the technical database-centric processing. There's a whole slew of them. And often, when you have a complete solution, you use multiple low-code, no-code platforms. But the no-code, the citizen developer, that's one category. The other is within enterprises, mid-size or large size. Again, you have this innovation culture. That's also a transformational organizations. I mean, look, Fortune 500, if you go back to 20 years, a lot of them are no longer there. It's going to happen. They're going to be disrupted. Companies need to know how to disrupt themselves. Okay. So for that disruption, they need to involve more people and who are innovative, their employees who have ideas, who deal with customers, who know what needs to happen, but then they have to raise the flag and go to this whole structure to meet customer needs.
Well, you give them an access to it, or they're going to take those ideas somewhere else.
Exactly.
So thank you so much for that. And this topic, low code, no code, as well as many others that are going to impact the next 10 years of your career in Dr. Setrag's book. So please take a look if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching.